Hey everyone, my name's Tanner. Come along with me on my journey of fixing up this old Jeep XJ. I'm gonna make it an off-road capable and just kind of everyday driver if I can. I got this a couple weeks ago and decided I've thought about making content, and this may as well be the best way to get started, take you along my adventure here. I've already done some work to it, but today we're going to be doing an oil change, so nothing crazy. Alright, so I typically start doing any oil change or any type of work on a vehicle like that by making a checklist, make sure I have all my equipment that I need. Of course, you need gloves. Got my oil filter, the new oil for it, and then of course a catch pan. Since I'm doing this out of a home garage, there's nothing like too crazy that I have setup wise to be able to get this done. So we'll just go ahead and get started. I always start by removing our oil cap here. And then I've already checked this oil. It's old and definitely could use a change. Got that cap off to help be able to get things to drain a little bit quicker for us. I have no idea the last time this oil was changed, so we'll see how it goes. And I don't have a new crush washer for this, and that's probably why it is leaking fluid. Oh, it also wasn't on there very tight. Got everything lined up here. Gonna try and do this without getting oil all over. It is black, but I'm not seeing any metallic look to it. Of course, I also don't have a super bright flashlight right now. It's best to do this when the engine's warm, but here we are. Yes, this is only a 2-wheel drive, but I'm doing a 4-wheel drive conversion on it, or at least that's the plan. The last owner of this Jeep already did a lift and a type of off-road bumper to this, so it gives me a good spot to come stand and get into the engine bay, which is kind of nice. But they didn't really take care of any regular maintenance needs from what I can tell. So that's what my life is about for the next little bit. I already replaced engine mounts, and yeah, I already did engine mounts and a water pump, and have messed with some of the interior. It needs a new alternator, and I'm going to do new spark plugs and spark plug wires. Let's see. I'm not going to be able to get this oil filter off. Sounds like I just made a mess. Didn't have a good enough grip on it. Just gonna pull off that old oil filter seal. Give everything a nice little wipe down here. Break it into our new oil filter. see if we can't snag some old oil. Grab some. Cool. Let's stick this down here. Start threading her back on. Before I put oil in it, I always come and double check that my oil plug, it's nice and secure. So we'll just do one more pull on it here. We're good. Got our nice little funnel here. Paper towels that keep that funnel clean. And then the good old 10W30. From what I was reading online, we should be about 6 quarts for this 4-liter engine. Grab a nice fresh paper towel. Check our oil. Looks like there's our line right about here, which is in our safe range. We're gonna check one more time. Just rotating this guy around, seeing if we can get a reading on that actual side. Yep, there it is. Right in our safe range. I go back and forth on whether I like to fill engines all the way up or not, because the potential risks of overfilling and the damage that that can cause, always something I have on my mind. All right, so down, all the way down here at our alternator, we have got a wire, this guy right there, that has broken off. So I'm going to try and solder it back on, seeing if we can't get a good connection there. All right. Now that I got down below soldered up, I'm just going to climb up here and check it out from the top. See how we're looking, seeing if I need to do some other things. And it feels pretty decent, but I'm gonna pull the soldering iron up here and we're gonna add some more. All right, I don't know if that actually did anything. All right, so I've got the garage all opened up here. All my tools moved so we can give it a fire up and add oil, check my battery, my repair here. So since it's been sitting on a battery charger, I will do a test before I start it to get my baseline so we can see if our alternator is working or not. So before, we're at 12.63. Okay. We'll set this to the side. Come start her up in here. 14.39. Nice, we have a good working alternator. Should make it so I can actually give this some driving around. And of course, that was just a temporary fix. Didn't want to dump a bunch of money into it if it wasn't going to be running right. And then let's check our oil level. Go ahead and turn it off and add some more. All right, got my oil all ready to go. Let's pop down below, make sure that we don't have any leaks. I don't really see anything. There is a little drop of oil on our drain bolt, oil pan nut. So I will have to get a new crush washer for that. Let's just get oil added so that we can go drive her around. Uses about 6 quarts in this engine, so we're going to come to right about this 4-liter mark and check our oil level again. All right, we're right about that 4-liter mark. All right, so it looks like it's in that safe zone again. So let's go ahead and move all of this over here and give her another start. Right. Here we go. We're right in the middle of our safe mark. I lost the last little bit of footage from that recording, but I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.